think we got like 20 orchids. These are vanilla orchids. Probably should have told you that before we started. Anyway, so these are vanilla orchids, and I believe we ordered about 20. So I'm just going to check them. Let's get one out here. It's nothing to eat, Cobain. Don't get too excited. No, no, no. Get your nose out. Wait. Get your nose out. Back up. Back up, buddy. Let's see what we got going on here. So these are quite expensive. They're about 300 baht a piece. Oh, there we go. So, this is good. So this is, come here. So these are the vanilla orchids. They're in a little bit of coconut coir, which is good because I know where the bottom of the orchid is. Pretty healthy. Got lots of roots as well. Lots of roots coming off these. They look very good. Okay, so the idea of these vanilla orchids was to, we've always had the idea of planting them on our cacao trees, and obviously, but the cacao trees are only a year to 2 years old, most of them. So, sorry, I don't Cobain eating these. So we don't want to wait that long. We want to get some vanilla growing. So what we decided to do is buy 20, and we've got some rambutan trees at the farm, and we're going to plant them against the rambutan. So earlier this year we cut the rambutan down considerably because we've got 17 rambutan trees, big mature trees, and far much more fruit than we could ever use. Market value is very, very small for rambutan. It's really not worth hardly picking them and sorting them and taking them to market. It's just more work than is financially rewarding. So we've cut them back massively. We've got cacao growing in between them all, and eventually the cacao will take over, and then we'll cut the rambutan right down to next to nothing. And but in the meantime, we thought we'd grow some vanilla up the rambutan, get them started, and then we can also add it to the cacao at a later date, maybe in the next year or two. So that's the idea there. So these look really nice and healthy. As I say, they've got some great roots. Let me see if I can get a... It's a very sunny day now. Let me take it around here. So nice roots, very, very healthy. Nice leaves, no sign of any infections or anything like that. Look pretty healthy. Well pleased with that. So we've got about 20 in here. What do you think, Cobain? You like these? You like these? Yeah? Chop Mac? Ooh, no, you can't eat it. You can't eat it. You want to eat everything, don't you? Hungry dog. Hungry dog. Aren't you? You're a hungry dog. But anyway, maybe like vanilla when it grows, but it's hard to do, and we've got to be around to pollinate those when they've got flowers on. So that's something to look forward to. But on the farm, we've had quite a lot of success with orchids. See some of our other videos. So they brighten up the farm, and if we get some vanilla from these as well, it's a bonus. It's a high value crop. Better just to get it for ourselves and to add to our chocolate, the sauce, all off the same farm. It'd be fantastic. So that'll be Anarchy chocolate. We're working on that at the moment. So yeah, so we've got 20 of those. So I'll be planting those at the weekend. They just arrived. So that's all good. So just wanted to show you that. So that's me and young Cobain right here. Here we go. On the back of the truck. And we just got to box these back up and then we'll take them to the farm and get those planted at the weekend, as I say. So that's vanilla, unboxing the vanilla. Growing a lot of stuff at the farm at the moment. We're also growing a lot of edibles. We just made a small nursery. I'll do a video on that next. It's got sort of a few things out on the nursery, but we're doing lots of edibles for to grow in gardens. A lot of people are asking me what can they grow and things like that, so I thought I'd give them a helping hand and give them a start, get some seeds going, and grow lots of little things. Lots of cuttings from the trees here as well, so we're doing trees and veg and fruit, and it's all going to be sold from the nursery. Isn't that right? Oh, she's a hot dog. Okay, just in our little nursery. It's lightly raining, but still very warm. Mosquitoes are out big time, so literally just get attacked consistently. But I'm going to start planting some of the vanilla orchids. So I've got them unboxed, brought them down to the farm, and this is where they are, all here ready to go. So now I've got to go around and get suited and booted to protect myself from the mosquitoes, and get some tools, and then clean up around the bottom of the rambutan trees, and then plant these. Planting, when I say planting, it's basically just laying them down the right way up so they grow up the trees. And the nursery bought these from, very easy because they're all in little pots. Let me show you, like this, which you probably saw in the last video, but so just in a small pot and on a stick. So I'm even swallowing mosquitoes. So very easy, getting the right way up. Apparently it's very hard. It's quite easy apparently to put them the wrong way up. But you can see these have all got roots on already, so that's a good sign. They're really healthy actually. Really pleased with these. They cost me 300 baht each. I'll put a link below to where we got them from. Kater sorted that out because it's from a Thai nursery that had no English, so she sorted all that out for me. I'm a lucky boy. So I'm going to get some gloves and some tools, and then I'm going to start finding cacao trees to plant these bad boys on. So this is our little nursery just while we're here. So we just started this a week or two ago, and we've got some all kinds of little things going on there. Really want to get that growing. But anyway, I'll find some tools off to the tool shed, which is this way. So here we are at the first rambutan tree, one closest to the kitchen. So I've got to clear up a little bit around it, not too much, they're not too bad. And here's my tools of choice for this little task. Pair of gloves and machete and the kind of hoe, and that'll do the job. It's going to get a lot of mosquitoes when I start clearing the base of this tree out, because they all live on the ground and it's raining and it's Thailand. I'm also going to have to take a little bit of this greenery from the tree as well, just in anticipation when it does grow. I don't know how fast these things grow, but that was all cut back down. These rambutan trees were all chopped down at the beginning of the season because they haven't been done for like 20 years. But you see they're just putting branches up everywhere now. And if we look closely, there's a pineapple growing in the tree. That's a little experiment, a little joke between me and someone else. So look out for that around about April 1st next year. We'll see how they go. I got them in quite a few trees. But anyway, we'll see what happens to that. I'm going to get tooled up and get my hands to get eaten alive by mosquitoes. So I'm going to get gloved up and start clearing these things and get them in. I've got about 20 to do, so it's going to keep me busy this afternoon. Try to get them in before it starts raining heavily. Well, here's the base of the tree. You can see when I disturb the ground here, literally mosquitoes everywhere, which is never good. And as I've had dengue before, I can tell you I'm not really pleased about this, but it's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it, and looks like it's me. And I just thought, I don't know which best side to plant these vanilla orchids on. So I would say, see what nature can teach me. So I would say on this side of the trees you can see there's already some vines and things growing up just naturally, some moss, so it gets a little bit more moisture there, probably a little less sun for this kind of thing. So maybe that's a good side. You see the other side, not so much. In fact, nothing. This would look very beautiful. It just grows up here this side and runs up the tree. So, oh, another pineapple growing in the tree. But you can see loads of flies down there as well. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take the note from nature. I'm going to plant it right here. So I'll find my vanilla pot. I'll just pull these weeds out, clear the ground a little bit. Oh, terrible. See all the rambutan off these trees. Okay, I think that's cleared enough. So let's go find. Living the dream in Thailand. It's not all beaches, you know. So this is gonna go here somewhere. So it wants to be laid down, so just going to turn the camera off because I can't do both at the same time. Okay, so what I've done is I've put the orchid just here, and I've thrown some debris from the floor over it, and I've left it on this one on the stick and see what happens, because the stick's just a piece of bamboo, so that will eventually rot. But I'm just going to leave it there for now, but the others I probably won't actually. But again, it's just experimenting. There's no college degree to learn this stuff, trial and error. So I'm going to leave that there. I think it'll do well, as long as my chickens don't come in here and scratch it all up. So that looks good to me. So hopefully that'll take and start running up that tree. One down. I actually planted one at home as well this morning underneath an avocado tree next to our studio. So it's an avocado I grew from the stone, and it's about 3 years old now. So we'll see how that one grows at home. All the rest are going in this farm around the rambutan, and maybe in a year or two time, when our cacao trees are big enough, we'll buy some more and grow some of our cacao as well. So again, it's just layering up, and this is what we do in permaculture. We just layer up. So we've got canopy trees, and then bushes, ground crops, vines. We have a lot of passion fruit, things like those kind of vines, loofahs, all this kind of stuff, and now vanilla. So I'm going to swing this around. So I can't walk and talk anymore here because literally I'm going to get eaten alive. So I'm going to gather my tools and plant the rest of these vanilla. So I'll come back on another day and show how the vanilla are doing or not, whatever the case may be. But until that time, enjoy your day wherever you are in the world. Hope you're having fun. Keep living the dream, whatever that dream is. Only you can make it real. And I'll see you on the next one. If you like this, like and subscribe and ring that notification bell. And for more videos from Anarchy Farm and Thinglish lifestyle, we'll see you soon. For now, cook on the cap. Thank you very much. Take care. Ciao. So that's another vanilla orchid planted or laid on the ground next to the tree. And next to this tree is quite a thirsty tree. You see there's an original Thai Red Bull there, an M150 Red Bull, originally coming from Thailand, of course, if you didn't know. So there's a bottle there, and the tree's growing around it. It's not even broken. That's how strong it is. It's amazing. Anyway, so that's been there like 20 or 30 years or more, and yeah, never harmed the tree. Tree didn't harm the bottle. It's one with nature. Beautiful. This tree's got a pineapple grown in it too. Well, they've been there a couple of weeks and they're still there. So we'll see if they grow. So I think I'm on to tree number 5 now. And you see on this one we've got some more vines, different kind of vines growing up here quite nicely. And then some weeds and things there. So I'm going to plant it here. Follow nature. Take my cues from nature. Why fight it? Chop a few of these pops off, coming off here, these little shoots. But otherwise, looking good. Give my orchid the best start. It's gonna look good. Beautiful old tree. So I'm just gonna cut a few of these bad boys off in preparation for that's looking good. Nice tree. But this is what we've got to contend with next door. So, rubber plantation. Let me see, look a bit closer. You see, they've been out with their poison, their Roundup, or whatever they use here, and just sprayed everything. Terrible. So that's always next door to us. Can't plant anything too much on the perimeters here because neighbours, you can just see as far as the eye can see. They just spray everything all around this pond, and then all this poison goes into the pond. Then they'll pump that pond water out onto some crop, and it just never stops. They just don't see it. Healthy green, poison. Healthy and green, poison. I mean, where do you want to get your food from? Look at all those bananas. I wouldn't want to eat those. Anyway, each to their own. That's why I do this, because I want to know where my food comes from. And we're so disconnected from our food. be able to walk into a supermarket and get anything you want. But you just don't know where it's coming from or what's in it, how it's contaminated. And these toxins build up over time. So we're going to plant some vanilla, survive these mosquitoes, and carry on. I planted the vanilla orchid on this tree. Hopefully the chickens won't find it. They've been following me around all day. So hopefully they won't find it and dig it up. But this tree, it's full of wild orchids. Anyway, when it's in bloom it looks absolutely beautiful. I think if you go to our Instagram you may see this. This is just like it's not much to look at now, but when that's in bloom it's all white flowers. It looks like a waterfall. It's beautiful. And see, over the tree it's covered. Don't know why. Maybe someone put them there. Some of the trees have got a few on. I found a few old branches as well with a few growing, so I took them on one side, and I will find a home for them. So they go to the tree. Let's just attach this out there. Very beautiful. So anyway, hopefully we'll have some vanilla joining up soon. There's another one. About 15 today. Ran out of time. With a wild orchid. Anyway, it's the end of the day. Haha! Here's what I'm looking for. The chickens. They're going home. Well, one of them is. I'm going to round them up. There's another one. It's that time of the day. I can go to the coop and give them a call, and they all should follow me like little sheep. So I'll try. There's the geese. €1 There's another girl coming. Come on, girl. Beautiful end to the day. Hey, you two. Come on. Cool, cool, cool. Come on, I'll carry you two. Come on then. How you doing? Huh? How are you? You're an old girl, aren't you? That's about the oldest one we got. How's retirement? Having fun? Plenty to eat? Closest living dinosaur. Right there. Okay, girls. Say goodnight. Hello, dollar, euro. How are we? Where are you guys going? Have a swim. That's a good night from the geese. There's from me. Until next time, stay safe.